Local time is 18 minutes past 9, 18 past 9 p.m. And this is the home of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's get started. How do I... Wait a minute. Maybe I need this one to adjust something in VR. It's not working. Why isn't it working? I can't get the mouse into Windows Mixed Reality. And this is not working. Wait a minute. I'm not seeing this screen. Something else is blocking it. Let's see if this... Okay. Okay. It works. So tonight we'll try the same thing yesterday, but the weather is better now, so I expect to do it better. We'll give the A32NX another try. We don't need so much fuel, actually. 5 tons of fuel. That's more than 2, 6, 7, 14. Yeah, 30% of fuel and CG. Oh, looks good. No failure. And where's the storm? Here. The storm is here. Typhoon is here, and Hong Kong is here. Depart from Hong Kong and arrive at Macau. Same as yesterday, localizer 16 X-ray approach. And 07 right again. So we would turn right. Not this one. Okay, this is the path. And now altitude. So about this. Yes, so our cruise altitude is actually 5,900 feet, as I planned it to be so. So we will reach top of climb here and then just cruise and then we descend from Sulu Uniform Hotel, from Ramen to Sulu Uniform Hotel, yeah. Live weather is not very good. Still stormy. So, wind. Why is it in km per hour? I think I chose metric, didn't I? Let's save this. And then it hangs. Can I save a flight in VR? What is it? It hangs. I cannot do anything here. Okay, now it asks to save as. But this hidden behind this screen I cannot see. How do I bring that window up? File name. I just need to blindly input the file name. And let's just call it. Okay. Flight saved, and then we go to settings just to confirm our units. Miss miscellaneous, yeah, units of measurements hybrid. Use fit for altitude, everything else is Imperial or the US system. There's no way to choose knots for airspeed. Weird. So that's flight still loaded, and we have wind information like that, and let's just fly. So we start on the runway or holding point. Then we start at Juliet 1 holding point. And then we watch the co-pilot line up, position and line up and wait for me.
Tower Fusion Sierra Juliet X-ray 320 ready for IFR departure runway 07 right.
You can see the range.
Juliet X-ray 320 QNH 29er decimal 59er with 112 and 17. Cleared for takeoff runway 07 right.
ECAM Memo.
Cleared for takeoff
Take
runway
off.
07 right. Fusion Sierra Juliet X-ray 320.
Auto brake max. Spoilers armed. Cabin red. No, the second one is signs on. Cabin ready. Spoilers armed. Flaps 1. Takeoff config normal. Why don't you switch on the dome light to dim? Why don't you switch on the runway tunnel flights? No idea. You just watch the co-pilot line up and wait. Oh, there's lightning. So we probably want to use bright dome light due to lightning outside. I think there's someone on the runway. I see a tail. I see the beacon lights. I see strobe lights. Someone is in front of us and whoa, they are taking off. It's a small plane. Oh. Okay, so we probably need to wait for a minute, and that's the windsock. We'll take off headwind. There we go. Let's put the dome light on to bright. Yeah, bright is good. No, actually dim is fine. Let's put it back to dim. Runway tunnel flight should be on, and then evacuate captain and the packs. Well, probably we can leave the packs on. So, the weather radar definitely need weather radar because yeah, you see some patches. And TCAS, yes, already TCAS, and everything else looks good. So park brake off. %, and 1, and then we have a chrono. Man MCT runway, auto thrust blue. So, well, we don't have flags. Knots. Oh, we don't have V-speeds. Okay. It's not explained. Okay. Also, brave climb gear up. We should pitch up more actually. Okay, let's pitch up more and climb faster. Flaps 0 and autopilot 1.
Departure on 123 decimal.
Going to 123
And thrust climb auto thrust. So after retracting the flaps, return of lights off.
X-ray 320 is at 2,200 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
Why is that not working?
Hong Kong departure QNH 29er decimal 59er. Continue to orbit as planned. Bus MC Air Juliet X-ray 320 keep speed not above 205 knots.
And the spoiler disarm.
5 knots, using Sierra Juliet, X-ray 320.
And the packs are on. Yeah, one thing everybody likes about Microsoft Flight Simulator is the weather, the lights, the visual of the scenery. Everything looks good outside and it's smooth. Even in VR with limited GPU power, it runs smoother than Steam VR. Because it automatically, because Windows Mixed Reality has some algorithms to reproject the motion even at lower frame rate. So even if your GPU is not so powerful, like if you look at the clouds, they are actually kind of pixelated. So in VR, you don't need to use those camera shortcuts to move around. You should just move your head back and forth, left, right, and they work, and you can tilt your head. And wow, the clouds are fantastic.
Bus MC Air Juliet X-ray 320, please expedite your climb 9,000 feet.
I missed that. Expect the eyes, climb. Yellow is fine, I suppose. Destination data, performance, approach. Oh yeah, the
Juliet X-ray 320, you are 28 miles east. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect localizer X-ray runway 16 approach via Zilla Uniform Hotel transition. Clear to Zilla Uniform Hotel.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect localizer X-ray runway 16 approach via Zulu Uniform Hotel transition. Cleared to
That's the
Zulu
moon.
Uniform Hotel. Museum Sierra Juliet X-ray 320.
we'll still enter something red. In real life, we'll deviate. We'll offset right. Oh yeah, it moves us array. So it's fine.
320, contact Hong Kong Center on 125.8.
L star.
125.8 for Museum Sierra Juliet X-ray 320. Hong Kong Center Museum Sierra Juliet X-ray 320 is at 8,400 feet, climbing 9,000 feet. Museum Sierra Juliet X-ray 320 Hong Kong Center QNH 29.59er. Continue to Zulu Uniform Hotel as planned. Museum Sierra Juliet X-ray 320 climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Climb and 11,000.
Cafe 9er, contact Hong Kong approach on 119.35.
So
Climb and maintain
as
11,000
we pass
feet.
transition, we can switch the. Why doesn't it work? The mouse is not working.
119.35 Cafe 979er.
And seatbelt sign off. Above 10,000. Okay, actually I mean set standard when we pass transition, and then when we pass 10,000, those lights off. Oh, strobe light was in auto. Probably want to keep it on. And wing lights off. We don't need that now. What does she say?
Descend and maintain 5,900 feet. Museum Sierra Juliet X-ray 320.
Descend and maintain 5,900. Descend. So we are actually below the transition level now. So put it back to QNH. They gave us 2959er, which is equivalent to 1002 hectopascal. So as we descend through 10,000, we put our seatbelt sign on again. Oh, no smoking should also be on. And landing lights on. Wings lights also let them be on. So the cabin crew can inspect the wing and the engine. We can see the engine, but we can see the winglet from here. We can actually see the engine cowling. Is it engine cowling? Yeah, I saw something there. So we can see the winglet. We can see the beacon lights reflecting on the winglet. So slows to 250 knots below 10,000, and we continues to descend down to 5,900. We spot a traffic from the right towards us. Nothing on TCAS. Or is it functional? Yeah, I don't see them. Let's put constraint on as we have begun to descend. They are below us, likely far away enough, so we have enough separation, but they should still show up on the ND. And we have another in front of us. Yes. Okay, it's broken. It's not working. There's a bug that it would only work at least 40 nautical miles. Expedite is not supported here. I can only use the spoiler then. And extend some flaps.
X-ray 320 descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed not above 190 knots.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed not above 190 knots. Musim Sierra Juliet X-ray 320.
More flaps, flaps 2. Flaps 3. Let's put in 1002 here. Flaps, gear down, flaps full, and hope we can descend quick enough. Oh, we are entering clouds. It looks yellow, so hopefully it's fine. I hope it's fine. Some traffic's on our right, traffic on our left. They are moving in quickly. Let's get the wipers on because we will be busy. Why isn't it working? Okay, so luckily when I reach the top of the screen, I need to keep moving the mouse above it and then it'll work. So as we have passed our initial approach fix, let's get our lights ready. Those lights to take off and just flash the seatbelt sign. You see red and green and white lights outside. Fly pad. Not using that. I guess we can likely speed up a bit for now. Just retract the gears to save some fuel. It was just to expedite the descent. Air cruise star, air constraint star, cruise.
2,500.
Air constraint. Yeah, it's quite turbulent here. Make sure everybody put their seatbelts on. That is to signal the cabin crew to be seated. I'm clear for the approach. Not yet. Let's put the landing system on. Not sure if they really have the localizer.
Juliet X-ray 320, you are 13 miles north of Macau. Contact tower on 118.0 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 118.0, Fusim Sierra Juliet X-ray 320. Tower Fusim Sierra Juliet X-ray 320, 13 miles north inbound localizer, X-ray runway 16 approach. Fusim Sierra Juliet X-ray 320 tower. QNH 29.59 wind 102 at 27. Cleared localizer, X-ray runway 16 approach.
L. Okay, we're clear for the approach, so we need to further descend.
Fusim Sierra Juliet X-ray 320.
Descend. And there are constraints in the path, so we can just put 700 directly. And also the where's the MDA? Can we put it here? Barrel, yeah, 700. And let's get our gear down this time for real. Now constraint star. Why don't we have nav 8s? Radio nav. The localizer. I need to turn the dome lights on. It's flashing outside. It's lightning outside. But tune the screen brightness down a bit. Weather's brightness down a bit and the brighter. Yeah, about that. So I spotted plane on our left.
$2,500.
Now we are going down to 1800. Can't see the airport yet. Due to a bug, I can't zoom in. Oh, I can zoom in, but then it will get stuck.
runway 16 Fusion Sierra Juliet, X-ray 320.
Very strong crosswind. This doesn't look right. Runway is right there. And we are basically too high. We are way too high for the approach. So what we can do is go around Mantoga,
15.
SRS, go around track, auto thrust.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Flaps 3, gear up. Flaps 2, flaps 1, flaps 0. Level climb, speed climb, auto thrust. Auto 1. So this autopilot couldn't do the approach. It doesn't set the localizer, so I didn't know the distance. And when I zoom in, the anti stuck. And the co-pilot is not talking to ATC, reporting the missed approach.
Tower Fusion Sierra Juliet, X-ray 320 is going missed. Fusion Sierra Juliet, X-ray 320, contact Hong Kong departure on 123.8.
I don't follow the missed approach procedure. I don't have the charts. So
Fusion Sierra Juliet, X-ray 320
oh, and the co-pilot is not working with us.
123.8 for Fusion Sierra Juliet, X-ray 320.
Spoiler should be armed also. So there we would report our missed approach and do the stuff. Instead, just ignore ATC and we'll try again in the storm. So we should go back down to 3000. Speed 190. Flight director off. Flaps 1.
Contact Hong Kong Center on 125.8.
Going to 125.8, Emirates 385.
Oh, Macau. Flaps 2.
Hong Kong departure Emirates 385 is passing 10,300 feet, descending 10,000 feet.
Emirates 385 Hong Kong departure QNH 29.59, continue as planned. Emirates 385 contact Hong Kong Center on 125.8.
For Emirates 385.
Upstream. Gear down. Because we are low.
2,500.
That's the warning when we are low. Flaps full. Auto brake medium. It's for armed. And
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
runway
Don't sink.
approach lights in sight.
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
One white, two white, two red.
Don't sink.
3 white, 1 red.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Not sinking.
Don't sink.
I need to land.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Now I'm sinking.
Don't sink.
Slightly low correcting.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
500.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Stable.
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
10, 5.
Forward thrust. And then dome lights to dim. It's too bright for me. Okay. Spoiler disarm. Flaps up. Weather radar off. TCAS. Stand by. And landing lights off. Strobe lights off. And nose light to taxi. And no rings here, so wipers off. And we would contact ground. So let's open the APU flaps. It should take 15 seconds. And flaps open, so start the APU. Oh, center line, center line. Slow down a bit. Slow down more. APU available. APU bleed on. Why is this light still on? It should automatically disconnect when we pull it back to idle. So there are many bugs in this aircraft. Slow down. And we can switch constraint off. So why is there lightning with the rain? Slow down, slow down. I have no idea where I'm going. We should contact ground and ask for parking. Oh, to the gate. We'll stop here for a moment. What can we ask for? First we tune ground and request taxi to gate.
Ground Museum Sierra Juliet X-ray tree 20 taxi to the gate.
Just say
Sierra
request
Juliet X-ray tree 20 taxi to gate 4 via taxiway.
via taxiway and then a space and then
Taxi to
period.
gate 4 using taxiway Museum Sierra Juliet X-ray tree 20.
I have no idea where it is. Let's just suppose this is gate 4. And then let's suppose we have a docking system to tell us to slow down to 6 knots, and then the line is here, and then about there, maybe slightly further. Take an outside look. Too bright to actually see anything. So power brake on, engine number 2 off, and runway turn-off lights off. And those lights off. Brake lights off, and engine N1, we wait for it to, no, we haven't shut down number 1, so number 1, below 11%, so beacon lights off, and it's actually safe to switch off the seatbelt sign also. So let's switch off the seatbelt sign as well. And let's request GPU.
Ground Museum Sierra Juliet X-ray 320. Could you please send a ground power unit?
Museum Sierra Juliet X-ray tree 20, no ground power unit is available.
None is available, but the light is on. I wonder if test lights work. Interesting. So, off, and off. Will they open the door? Not sure how to request that.
Ground Museum Sierra Juliet X-ray tree 20. Could you please send a ramp?
Museum Sierra Juliet X-ray tree 20, no ramp is available.
No service is available in the storm, I suppose. Yeah, so we need to jump up. We can open the door with the if we're still armed, and then deploy the slide and then slide down, and you know. So just shut it down here. And shut it down here. And then battery off. Okay, we still have some power from the APU. It will take a minute or so for it to fully shut down. So they have these vehicles, but they are not serving us. Why is the APU still running? But actually, before we shut it down, we should switch off the radio. And stop the chrono. And reset it. And reset squawk 2000. I wonder if this the standby compass is not here. Okay, APU is down, and my screen is also black here. Logbook, wrong entry. It's still saying 17th of July. Today is 20th of July already. 1 hour and 10 minutes we've streamed. It took 1 hour to fly from Hong Kong to Macau. We went around once due to some bugs in the navigation system, so we couldn't navigate, but we could aviate. So just keep flying when you lose direction. You don't lose orientation, you just lose navigation, right? You still have your instruments in the clouds, and out of the clouds you have other visual references, even though it's night. And it hangs at this screen. Why? Why does it hang here? Do you see me moving, or is the entire graphic system hanging? No more VR.